If you've been told you have high cholesterol, the first advice you hear is start eating healthy. But here's the shocking part. Many foods that look healthy actually make your cholesterol worse, and most people have no idea. In this video, we'll uncover 5 so-called healthy foods you should avoid if you want to protect your heart, improve your cholesterol, and reduce your risk of heart disease. Stay with me till the end, because number 5 is something almost everyone eats every single day without thinking. Granola looks perfect. Oats, nuts, seeds, what could go wrong? A lot. Most commercial granolas contain hidden sugars, vegetable oils, and calories that your body quickly turns into triglycerides, which increase LDL, the bad cholesterol. Even cereals labeled high fiber, whole grain, or fitness-friendly can contain as much sugar as a dessert. A study from Tufts University found that breakfast cereals contribute significantly to added sugar intake in adults, leading to cholesterol spikes. Many granolas also contain artificial flavors and sweeteners that make them taste healthy while quietly harming your heart. The portion sizes printed on the box are unrealistically small, so people often eat double or triple without realizing it. And the crunchy texture you love usually comes from added oils baked into the mix, which further increases unhealthy fats. Some brands also roast their granola at high temperatures, which destroys nutrients and adds oxidized fats that burden your arteries. Fruit contains vitamins, but fruit juice is a completely different story. Even freshly squeezed juice has almost no fiber and a large amount of fructose, which overloads your liver and raises LDL cholesterol and triglycerides. In fact, a single glass of orange juice often has the same amount of sugar as a can of soda. Smoothies aren't much better. People add bananas, mangoes, sweet yogurt, honey, and sometimes flavored milk, turning them into a sugar bomb instead of a healthy drink. Without fiber, your body absorbs the sugar instantly, causing sharp spikes in blood sugar and cholesterol. Many bottled juices are even worse because they contain added sugars, concentrates, and preservatives that make the sugar impact even stronger. And because liquid calories don't make you feel full, people often drink far more sugar than they would ever eat in whole fruit. Over time, this constant sugar rush puts extra stress on your heart and metabolism. Some cold-pressed juices also claim to be healthier, but they still remove the fiber your body needs to process sugar safely. Even smoothie shops often use pre-made syrups or bases that contain added sugar, making the drink far less healthy than it appears. If you want fruit, always eat it whole, because the natural fiber slows sugar absorption and protects your heart. It's better to replace juices with lemon water, black coffee, or unsweetened green tea for a safer, heart-friendly choice. Energy bars and protein bars may look like fitness food, but most of them are actually candy bars pretending to be healthy. They're loaded with ingredients like high fructose corn syrup, hydrogenated oils, sugar alcohols, chocolate coatings, and even caramel layers, all of which can rapidly raise triglycerides and trigger inflammation in your body. Some high-protein bars contain more than 30 grams of sugar, which is actually more than 2 donuts. These bars are marketed as fuel for workouts, but in reality, they often spike your blood sugar and offer very little real nutrition. Many people eat them daily thinking they're making a healthy choice, not realizing they're adding extra calories and unhealthy fats that worsen cholesterol levels. Some bars are also highly processed, filled with artificial flavors and preservatives that make them taste good but stress the digestive system. And because they're convenient, people tend to overconsume them, turning a snack into a constant source of hidden sugar. On top of that, many bars use low-quality protein sources that don't nourish your muscles or keep you full. The shiny packaging and fitness marketing make them look healthy, but the ingredients tell a very different story. If you want a better snack, choose a handful of almonds, a boiled egg, plain Greek yogurt, or a small apple. Low-fat yogurt and other low-fat foods often fool people into thinking they're making a healthier choice, but the reality is very different. When companies remove the natural fat from these products, they add extra sugar to make the flavor acceptable. And that's why low-fat yogurt can contain even more sugar than ice cream. This added sugar raises bad cholesterol, LDL, and lowers good cholesterol, HDL, creating exactly the conditions that harm your heart. Research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition clearly shows that full-fat dairy eaten in moderation does not increase heart risk, but sugary, low-fat versions do. Many low-fat products are also heavily processed, meaning you're not just losing healthy fats, you're consuming additives your body doesn't need. Some brands even thicken their low-fat yogurts with starches, gums, and artificial flavors to mimic the texture of real yogurt, adding more ingredients your body doesn't benefit from. Over time, this constant sugar load can silently push your cholesterol higher without you noticing. Low-fat foods also tend to leave you feeling less full, causing you to overeat later in the day without realizing why. And because the labels sound healthy, people often consume larger portions, unknowingly increasing their sugar intake even further. Choosing options like plain Greek yogurt, full-fat yogurt with no added sugar, or kefir provides natural fats and probiotics that truly support your heart and overall health. Vegetable oils are one of the biggest traps for people with high cholesterol because they look healthy on the surface but actually work against your heart. Oils like corn, soybean, canola, and sunflower oil are packed with omega-6 fatty acids, which can trigger inflammation when consumed in excess. That ongoing inflammation leads to plaque buildup inside the arteries and raises LDL cholesterol over time. The problem gets even worse when these oils are heated, especially during frying, because they break down into harmful compounds that damage blood vessels, which is why fried foods, chips, and fast food meals are so risky. Many restaurants and packaged foods also reuse the same oil repeatedly, making it even more toxic and inflammatory for the body. Over time, this constant exposure puts pressure on your arteries and increases the risk of heart disease. Better alternatives include olive oil, avocado oil, and small amounts of coconut oil, as these are more stable, anti-inflammatory, and supportive of heart health. For even better results, build your meals around heart-friendly foods like oats, chia seeds, fresh vegetables, whole fruits, lentils, beans, fatty fish such as salmon, eggs, nuts, seeds, green tea, and dark chocolate above 70%. These foods help lower LDL, raise HDL, and reduce inflammation. Making small, consistent changes in your daily diet can noticeably improve your cholesterol and overall heart health in just a few weeks. Sometimes it comes from foods that look healthy but quietly harm your body without you even realizing it. Now you know exactly which foods to avoid and what smarter, heart-friendly options you can replace them with. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Your support means a lot to me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.